And welcome back, 1054. I'm Arlene Bynon. This is the Expert Hour, and we have in the studio End-to-End Networks and Cisco, and we've been talking about using the latest technology, exciting technology, to transform businesses of all sizes. We have from End-to-End, Heath Friel, and Ian Gallagher is here from Cisco. I just want to ask a little bit, maybe Ian, to talk about security. It is such a big, hot topic, whether it's, national security or technological security. What does this offer for security?
Certainly. Well, it's a common question when it comes to running voice systems over the same systems that we see news reports every day about the latest worms and viruses and security concerns around computers and the internet. And really, the reality is these days we can actually deliver a more secure system than even your traditional phone call. People are traditionally worried about, well, could someone actually hack in and listen to my phone call? Actually, the more topical conversation is more around denial of service. The ability to hack in and take the system down. But at the end of the day, we are putting security solutions in place, combination of encryption and systems that very strictly prioritize communication traffic over other types of traffic that ultimately deliver security capabilities that weren't there before on your traditional home phone line or business phone lines.
Yeah, really. So
very secure these days.
A lot of celebrities should be taking notice of this, and not just for small businesses. In case somebody was just joining us, why don't we go through some of the things that we were talking about today? We started by saying this is the next business evolution, focusing to small businesses and medium business, and we had a lot of calls from people. How is this going to transform business?
It's a tough question because I don't have a crystal ball looking into the future and see what it's going to do. I'm seeing what it's doing now, and that is, as we've talked about, bringing all of these communication mediums together into one place to make it easier for you to do business, not just with your own colleagues, not just with your customers, but even potential customers calling in, trying to get hold of a salesperson so they can buy something. So it's a huge technology that I think if a small business especially can get the most out of it, when they deploy it, they will actually see an increase in their capabilities to sell.
And it seems to me some of the things we've been talking about today, small and medium businesses with this can end up operating like big businesses.
They actually makes them look bigger than they are.
Yeah, you don't need the bricks and the mortar and the
you can always get hold of somebody, which means it's not an office of 3 people. If I can always get hold of somebody, then it must be a bigger business. Yeah. Absolutely.
What's the difference? There isn't.
Exactly. So we're always trying to do more with less resources, and that's certainly prevalent, especially in small medium businesses. Ultimately, across all sizes of companies, again, it is about making sure we can reach the right person at the right time. But with the smallest number of people, it's being able to work from anywhere, whether you're traveling, whether you're at home, being able to reach those people and at the same time improve sort of the work-life balance of all your employees by giving them a bit of a flexible workspace and the ability to do work when and where they want is very powerful.
And there's no boundaries. You don't have to be in an office to have a meeting.
No, as a matter of fact, I was in a car. I wasn't driving, so just to be clear on that. I was in the back of a car driving to Ottawa, and I had my laptop open with the headset on, and I was placing and receiving calls from my office phone in the car that was tethered through my iPhone.
Wow.
So again, my email was there. My client was there that told me who's in the office, who's
but
not
you
in
were
the
traveling to Ottawa.
And I was
As
going
I
to
said,
Ottawa.
multitasking.
Absolutely.
Possible for everyone. This has been a fascinating hour. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Arlene.
All
Thank you
right,
very
and
much.
you have a great weekend. Wow. We had in the studio Heath Friel from End-to-End Networks and Ian Gallagher from Cisco talking about using technology to transform businesses. For more information, log on to endtoend.com, and also you can log on to cisco.com, and if somebody wanted to send an email, Heath, it's hfreel, Freel, at endtoend.com. I'm Arlene Bynon. Thanks for tuning in on the Expert Hour on AM640.